The following is a presentation of Santa Monica College.
Hello and welcome to Santa Monica College Pavilion, where your SMC Corsairs will take on the run and gun College of the Canyon Cougars. I am Ethan Updike, and this is my co-host Chester Menjivar. Chester, what can we expect tonight in the battle of tonight's two high-octane offenses?
I mean, you said it yourself. It's a battle of the best, and not necessarily the best. I want to say they're coming in with hunger. I feel it on both teams, on both ends. I'm feeling it. So I think this is going to be a very, very interesting game.
Thank you, Chester. Players to look for in tonight's game, of course, would be Isaiah Ajiboye from the SMC side. Chester, why don't you tell us a little bit about his last game?
Well, last game was double overtime. Well, of course, Isaiah coming in with 35 points, which to me says a lot about him. So definitely I want to look at him definitely more at this game, see what he can come up with, see if he can score even more points. But let's see what he comes up with tonight, and we'll go from there.
Thank you, Chester. And throwing it down to our sideline reporter, Ty Buckman. Ty?
Tonight, we're looking at number 2, Robinson, for Santa Monica College Corsairs. He's been out for about 7 games this season. He's back in tonight. We're excited to see him play. He's an outstanding player and a standout player for the Corsairs. So we're looking forward to see what he does. Also looking at Isaiah Ajiboye, who's continuously a good player. He's 6'2". He's averaging about 17 points a game. And we're looking to see what these guys do tonight. On the opposing team, the Cougars, we're looking at Michael Kalu. He's a 6'2" guard. And we'll see what they do tonight. So we're anticipating the game. Back to you guys.
And we are set to tip it up. Michael Fry jumps against Chris Collins. Michael Fry controls. Terrell Waiters brings it up. Looking out the defense, Terrell Waiters guarded by Jacob Lilly. Passes it off to Jamad Norwood. Jamad Norwood, not known as a three-point shooter, but he has taken some shots from out there. SMC swinging it around, looking for any openings. Ajiboye! Three-pointer for Ajiboye. Had an absolutely monster game last season as Chris Collins gets the easy deuce. Waiters searching. Not a whole lot of movement going on for SMC right now. Norwood catches at the three-point line. Ajiboye. Ooh, Waiters with the nice pass to Fry. Fry can't handle it. And it's off to the races for the Cougars. And that is Michael Kalu with the easy layup.
You know, I have to say, SMC seems very calm despite, giving away that point right there. But they seem very calm to me.
Despite that turnover right there, yes, you're right. Not showing a whole lot of emotion right now. Joe Robinson with the miss. And a Cougar player holds off his own guy to get the rebound. Definitely something they'll have to do against the bigger SMC. Jacob Lilly passes it inside to Chris Collins. Chris Collins can't handle it, but he goes up anyway, and he gets the foul. Michael Fry.
It's very funny, giving away turnovers like that, but still, it's funny how they still possess the ball and not seem to worry about it too much, in my opinion. That's what I'm seeing so far.
Yes, it is quite funny.
Collins.
And Michael Fry is already out of the game. Less than 2 minutes in. Kyle Young takes his place. Hopefully that turnover and foul doesn't limit his minutes in this conference matchup. Terrell Waiters brings it up. Lilly guards. Looking. Murray, sporting the headband this game. Murray, not known as a three-point shooter. He is definitely a driver, and that is Waiters with the corner three. Murray drove and found him. Michael Kalu, Chris Collins. Definitely a, blocked. blocked by Kyle Young. Ajiboye goes up strong and he misses. Chris Collins, nice job down there as he gets the rebound.
That's one thing I'm noticing is a lot of speed and intensity coming in from the Cougars.
Garrett Mike with the layup through traffic. Terrell Waiters dribbling, trying to find an opening. Kyle Young comes out to set the pick. Passes to the corner, deflected, but it still gets there. Ajiboye hands off to Murray. Ooh, Kyle Young, good rebound. He traveled, but nobody seemed to notice. Kyle Young with the putback. Michael Kalu, the Cougars' leading scorer, has not scored this game. If they keep this up, will not need to. That is Jason Horsney with the miss and a turnover for SMC.
I'm feeling it.
Another turnover for SMC.
Yeah.
Not the way you'd like them to start, of course. But the game is tied 8-8, so it hasn't made too much of an impact. Hopefully for the Cougars, this is something they can exploit. And the pass into Chris Collins, and he's blocked again. A bit undersized for a center, standing at only 6'5". Wow, 6'5", how many pounds? 6'5", 245 pounds. Murray with the offensive foul. And another turnover for SMC. This has to be their third, at least third or fourth turnover for SMC.
I think it's their fourth already, to be honest.
Wow.
The fourth one already.
Chris Collins a bit shaken up on the play. I think, yes, he will come out for a little bit of a rest, and we have
Jacob Lilly receiving the ball.
okay, nice motion offense from the Cougars. Pass to Collins at the high post. Collins guarded well by Kyle Young. Kyle Young with 2 blocks already. And a miss for the Cougars. Ajiboye controls. But they are all back on defense. Nothing for SMC to do, but wow, chuck up a long 3. Wow! And that is Brandon Russell
Great attempt.
with the tray.
Great attempt.
Chris Collins going up strong. He misses, but the Cougars get the ball back anyway. And this undersized squad has shown that they can hang with SMC on the rebounding edge. Ooh, Jacob Lilly with a corner 3. A very flat shot, but it goes in with a swish. Waiters goes up and he misses. Oh, Kyle Young pulls it, he rips it from a Cougar and lays it up gently.
If I may add, I think the Corsairs seem more comfortable on the rebounds on the opposite end. They're receiving the balls, they're going for it, they're actually hungry, they want the ball.
Chris Collins with a beautiful, beautiful hesitation move to get Kyle Young in the air, and as he lays it up, scores 13-13 with almost 6 minutes having passed by. Ajiboye, misses. Kyle Young almost with another rebound. Ooh, and a breakaway layup for Garrett Mike running down court.
Pretty much.
That's Garrett Mike, the 6'2" sophomore
from Granada Hills Charter.
From Valencia.
Valencia. No.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Terrell Waiter surveys the defense. Kyle Young comes for a high screen and roll. I don't know how that's not a moving screen, but the refs let it slide. Murray passes out to Russell. Russell with the miss. Lilly controls and he takes it up court. Ooh, and he loses it. Russell with the steal. Oh, and he's fouled by number 34, Jason Horosny.
One thing I'm noticing too, the Corsairs seem to be very comfortable outside.
Yeah. Outside. Oh, you mean yes. From 3-point range. Chris Collins has some good post moves from what I've seen for an undersized center. Definitely putting that weight to good use.
Definitely.
Moving his defender out of the way. And here we have number 42, Austin Greenlee, coming in for Chris Collins. Greenlee.
6'9" from Valencia. 6'9".
So he should match up much better with Kyle Young. Hopefully he won't get blocked, as we saw happen with Chris Collins. Michael Fry taken out of the game because it was shown that he could not guard the heftier Collins. Lilly, pass deflected, but he gets it back. Takes the mid-range jumper, and he almost banked it home. Ajiboye controls. Ajiboye with almost 6 rebounds a game as a guard. Definitely taking a page out of Russell Westbrook's playbook. Nice little crossover. Ooh, and it rims in.
Round and around.
Did he spin your head right round, Chester?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Right round.
Right round, you know it.
Lilly controlling. The Cougars are playing 4 along the baseline. I'm unsure what they're doing. There seems to be some confusion going on. I don't know what's going on. They can't get it into their center, who had the obvious mismatch. Oh, wow. And Jason Horosny got inside of his defender and was fouled by Dwight Murray. Dwight Murray did not box out, and he paid the price with a foul.
Jason Horosny going for the free shot.
And Kyle Young is being taken out. He had a good stretch of nearly 6 minutes. Jamad Norwood back in. Jamad Norwood, their Corsairs leading rebounder, with 10.2 rebounds a game. He's an absolute monster down low. And he's quite undersized too at 6'5". Typically he'll play center because he's so strong. He's so strong, he can just prevent the opponent from posting him up. Cougars almost with the turnover, but they retain possession. And that is number 24 in, Alex Sanchez for the Cougars. Swing the ball around, a nice little mid-range jumper, and it's a beautiful swish for number 34, Jason Horosny. Brandon Russell with an in-rhythm 3.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That comfort, they're giving them too much room outside of going for the 3-pointers like nothing. It seems too easy for them now.
And Joe Robinson with a 4-point play opportunity here. Let's see if he can convert. That is Joe Robinson from Palisades Charter High School. Born in LA, he is an LA native. Wearing a full sleeve on his right leg. Got to keep those muscles warm, Chester, so they don't tense up and seize on you. Sanchez passes it out to an open Lilly. Ooh, it rims out. Ooh.
Going back to what you said, being tense up. I don't know why, but the Cougars seem a little stiff on this one. They need to.
And Garrett Harding hit the floor hard. I'm sorry, Chester, what?
Cougars seem to be a little bit more assertive on their moves. They feel like they're hesitating too much. They're not going in.
Oh, you're right. I have noticed that now. They have less penetration than SMC does. Ajiboye travels, another turnover for SMC. And yet they are up 2 points. Lilly brings the ball up. Searches for Harding. Harding passes it off back to Lilly. And Sanchez, passes up the open three, settles for a contested mid-range as expected. He does not hit it. And that is a pushing foul on Austin Greenlee. First foul on Greenlee. And there appears to be some trouble with the clock. They're fixing it right now.
I don't know. I guess you can say we're losing track of time. This game's just so... It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's over here and it's over there.
It's over there,
It's
man.
everywhere. Robinson with the in-rhythm three, and he strokes it. A swish for Joe Robinson.
I want to say that's the fifth one coming in from that side. It's too easy for them.
Lilly with the open three. Oh, and he misses it. Terrell Waiters with the rebound. Good look from the little guy. What? I don't know if that was a foul.
Foul or not, it's too easy for him to run into those two players. Height difference. He has the agility, the strength.
I believe the ref called a trip on that play. Waiters and Lilly got their feet tangled up. The foul is called on Lilly. And Waiters strokes the free throw. Waiters, not a particularly amazing free throw shooter. He is only hitting on 69.8% of his free throws, 70% for a guard. You would expect them to be at 80 or, mid 80s, especially in college. This isn't the NBA. You can't expect them to hit 90. Oh, beautiful defense. SMC with the steal. Oh, and he misses it. Robinson with the rebound off the missed shot from Brandon Russell. Brandon Russell with a beautiful takeaway. And Robinson is fouled on the putback. Robinson misses the first free throw.
It's the El Camino kid. He knows it. He knows. Here's the thing about him. One thing I've noticed about him is, of course, despite his height and everything, the way when he goes for the ball up in the air, he reaches for it, but it seems like he's not tall enough for me. That's why I'm seeing it. There's a height difference between him and, of course, number 11. He's always up against him.
Which player are you talking about?
Sanchez.
Waiters or Robinson?
Robinson.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, they aren't guarding each other. It just happened on that play where they got mixed up because that SMC had the transition. Sanchez shovels it off. Oh, and a wide open. Oh, he gets stripped. He's getting fouled down there, it looks like. I don't know why the refs did not call a foul for Garrett Harding. Oh, Joe Robinson unable to convert on his three-point shot. He was not in rhythm that time, actually. He tried a pull-up three. The two he has hit have been in rhythm threes. Off the dribble, he misses. Okay. And a full timeout is called for the visitors, the visiting Cougars.
Great. Now, what do you think the coach be telling them, the Cougars? What could the Cougar coach be telling his players at this point? They're giving away the balls too easily. What can you tell them?
Well, the score was 21-19 a couple minutes ago, and here we are at 27-19. If you look at how they got their 19 points in the first place, yeah, there were a couple of threes, but it was pounding the ball down low and getting layups, Chester. So what I expect him to be saying is, I expect him to be telling his team how to get looks down low. Looks where they aren't swarmed by defenders. So one-on-one, one-on-two maybe where you can pass out of the double team. I hope that we will see more screen action coming out for these Cougars. They are a bit undersized, so you do need to get your players open who are being guarded by bigger, more physical, tougher defenders. Alex Sanchez brings it up for the Cougars. And he goes, and Jerome Jenkins appears to be trying to play defense on him. Oh, wow. and the ball goes completely around the rim and spins out for number 30, Garrett Mike. Jamad Norwood with the miss and with another miss, but he got his original rebound. Michael Kalu is off to the races, and he gets stripped out of bounds. Cougar ball.
Cougars need to slow it down. They need to pick up a rhythm and find a way to penetrate that defense.
Garrett Mike set to take it out. Michael Fry back in for Jamad Norwood. Ooh, oh, okay. Off of Michael Fry. 26 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time. More than an NBA shot clock, Chester. more than enough time.
Maybe you're just playing a little too much 2K, don't you think?
Yes. No. Oh, and a flop. What? That is incredible that the ref would reward a flop like that. Michael Kalu called for the foul on Joe Robinson. Man, that is not a good look. He knows it too. He looked over to us.
He looked over. I saw that.
Boy, looking like Marcus Smart out there.
Definitely. Flop or not, referee still made that call. And of course, the advantage starts.
Am I wrong? Am I being too hard on our guys, Chester? What do you think?
I think no. You're just being brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
Brutally
yes.
honest.
I am not your typical hometown reporter, folks. Ooh, Michael Fry with a good rebound to keep possession. Joe Robinson blocked at the rim by Chris Collins.
Now we go.
What a rejection. Chris Collins skying for the block.
That defense is finally waking up.
Maybe that's all the Cougars needed, was to get their big guy down low, Chris Collins, back in the game. They are still down 8 points. And now Joe Robinson is called for a foul. Brandon Russell guards the inbound. Alex Sanchez brings it up, passes to Garrett Mike. Garrett Mike with not a very good looking shot. Okay, and the ref has called a foul on the floor. Oh, a hold. Isaiah Ajiboye held Garrett Harding's arm down, preventing him from getting that rebound.
You got Aaron Edison being added to the game.
Both teams with 6 fouls apiece. They need to be careful, or they'll put each other in the bonus by 5 minutes. Sanchez hasn't taken many shots. He looks to the clock. They still have 24 seconds. What? Okay. And Aaron Edison is called for a foul. The ref apparently seems to think he pulled Sanchez. Sanchez.
I would have to disagree with the referee on that move, on that call.
Mm-hmm. Sanchez going to the line for a 1-and-1. As they are in the bonus now.
Sanchez going in for the shot.
Ooh, Sanchez misses. Oh, but the Cougars get the rebound. They have a full 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time for them to get into their offense. Sanchez trying to go up against Michael Fry. He gets trapped by Aaron Edison. Not looking good for them right now. That is Chris Collins down low working on Michael Fry. That is disappointing. Definitely Chris Collins easily. Even though Chris Collins is a good 3 inches shorter, he easily has 30 to 40 pounds of Michael Fry as he moves him out of the way. Fortunately, he dribbled it off his foot.
Dribbled it off.
Can't put that weight to good use when you don't
Exactly.
even have the ball.
You have Jacob Lilly, who just entered the game right now.
And Brandon Russell with the strong move as he gets right to the rim but blocked. Lilly. Oh, Chris Collins as he waits again. Oh, and he gets his. Nope. What is the ref going to call? A foul or a jump ball? I am okay. Jump ball.
You can see and you can feel the frustration from Collins. I mean, he just can't get the ball inside the net.
Not anymore. Yeah.
Not anymore, but
he could in the beginning. Sanchez hasn't taken a whole lot of shots. Hasn't really been able to get free.
that's good on Corsair's behalf. The defense, the pressure is on.
Mike with a Mike with a no-look pass, very ill-advised as he turns it over. They're very lucky Brandon Russell was not able to hit the shot. My apologies, Aaron Edison was not able to hit the shot. As we have Jason Horozny hitting at the other end for two. And what had been a scoreless game for going on 3 minutes has been broken. Corsairs 27, Cougars 21. Ajiboye with an in-rhythm three, and he strokes it. Wow. Boy, nobody even close to him on that attempt. Cougars need better perimeter defense if they are to have a hope of winning this game. Foul called on Waiters as he hand checks Lilly. Must have been watching too much 90s basketball, Chester. Hand checking is not legal anymore.
It is.
Somebody needs to tell him that. Because the Cougars are in the bonus, Lilly is going to the line for a 1-and-1. Hopefully he can make the first one, which is not something that they did last time they were down there. He goes up and he bounces around. It bounces around and goes in for Lilly.
I think he heard you, man. He's making you eat your words.
I said I hoped he,
Oh, you
he
hope-
would make
okay.
it. Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll keep hoping.
Yes.
Keep hoping for him.
And I hope he makes this one too. Lilly shooting only 68% from the line. Just like Waiters, you would hope your guards would be in the 80, 83 range in for college ball. It's just not happening for these two teams. Ajiboye at the top of the key. Oh, and he drives on Lilly, going up hard. He misses, hits the side of the backboard. That was not a good shot, especially when he has 3 to 4 inches on his defender. And a turnover for the Cougars. That was not a good pass coming out of Michael Kalu,
Very sloppy.
as Alex Sanchez cannot handle onto the pass. I don't know who they'll give the turnover to. Russell trying to put some moves on. Does not go anywhere. Joe Robinson sizes up his defender, says, "You can't guard me," and knocks down what might as well have been an open three. And that is Joe Robinson flying over the Cougar man.
I think they're just getting too comfortable, just making those 3-pointers left and right, like nothing. Pressure or no pressure, they're comfortable now.
And he hit the ground hard. SMC up 10 points on the visiting Cougars. Alex Sanchez hits the first one. Sanchez shooting 80% from the line, just like I had hoped. Oh, and we see number 10 for SMC, Jordan Starling, set to make an appearance. Coming in for Joe Robinson. Starling out of View Park High School, LA native. Sanchez hits them both. Lilly guards Starling. Starling had a good game a couple weeks ago. Hasn't gotten a lot of playing time since. Oh, hey, yeah, that's an offensive as he pushes off with the off arm on Lily. You can't do that. You can't do that in the NBA. You can't do that here. You can't do that exactly
Anywhere.
You can't do that anywhere. You cannot extend that arm.
Reminds me of Meta World Peace. One incident you can take, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Michael Kalu loses the ball. It tries to drive in. Oh,
Another one.
Ooh. Okay, and Ajiboye hits the ground hard. Non-contact fall. Hopefully he's all right. He gets up. He appears to be all right. Yeah, Ajiboye is fine. As Sanchez hits the three to pull them to within 5. Cougars and Corsairs in a 5-point game with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Ajiboye gets the ball at the top of the key.
Another
Steps
one.
into a 3. What are these Cougars doing? They are letting him shoot, and they are paying dearly for it. Ajiboye steps into a 3 and strokes it. Sanchez stopped by Edison. Collins at the top of the key, not where he should be. Lily misses. Ajiboye with a nice rebound. Steps on Michael Kalu's feet. Hopefully his ankles are all right. Banked 3, no good for Brandon Russell. Young is unable to get the ball. Michael Kalu goes up strong, and he gets fouled.
Foul score number 22, Brandon Russell. It's his first personal.
Brandon Russell with his first foul.
Forgive the pun, but the Cougars' claws are not long enough. They really, really, really need to step up on their defensive line. Especially when it comes to those 3-pointers. It's so easy.
Now down 8 points to the Corsairs. I will say this, if the Cougars can recognize, Chester, that they need to take the ball inside to get, they need to take the ball inside to get some fouls called on the Corsairs. They can win the game at the foul line.
If that's what it takes, then let's do it.
Corsairs already with 10 fouls to the Cougars 6. 4 quick fouls in a row. And they are now totally in the bonus. No more 1-and-1s from here on out for the entire 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Chris Collins strips the ball from Aaron Edison, but he was standing out of bounds. Corsairs retain possession. Starling to take it out underneath the basket. Lily defends. Brandon Russell with the ball. Nice spin move, passes it out to Starling. Starling with the look away. Oh, he tries to take it in against Collins, and he gets blocked. Starling, do not bring that in here against Collins. Michael Kalu goes. Oh, a beautiful pass to the wide open. Oh, but he can't hit it to the wide open.
Harold Shy.
Yes, thank you, Chester. Oh, and an offensive foul on SMC. 11 fouls already on SMC. They are not having a good game in that regards.
Offensive foul call number 0, second personal.
Isaiah Ajiboye with the offensive foul called upon him as he drives straight into the defender, who was clearly out of the restricted zone. Jacob Lilly brings the ball up court. And okay.
Offensive foul call number 35, Chris Collins. That's his first personal. 17th foul for the Cougars.
You have Joe Robinson coming in from Palis, city of Palis. I love that city. It's a great place.
The Palisades.
Palisade, I call it Palis. Yeah. Come on, man. You know, we're from LA. We're from LA. We cut things short, man. We cut things short.
I like how you enunciated it. Pali.
Palis.
Pali.
It comes with
Jamad
LA.
catches it down low. He spins and he goes up and he makes it. Wow. What a strong spin move for Jamad Scorewood.
I see what you did there. I like it.
We haven't seen a lot of Dwight Murray this game with those quick fouls. Collins unable to hit. Collins hits the ground, trips over his own feet. That scared me, Chester. Wow. Hits the ground hard. You would think somebody greased up the court out there.
First personal, 17 fouls for the Cougars. Correction, 18 fouls.
Don't pay them any mind, Chester.
Terrell Williams to the line.
Michael Fry stepping in from Palisades as well. Yeah, 2 Palisades boys, actually.
Ajiboye out of the game for a well-needed rest, and because he has a couple of fouls. Ooh, Waiters unable to hit the free throw. Kalu with the ball. Two minutes left in the half. Kalu looking, surveying his options. They're trying to get inside to Austin Greenlee. Austin Greenlee hasn't been that big of an influence. Ooh, Kalu with the man's rebound over Russell. Sanchez trying to go to work. He's not going to work today. Sanchez, why would he fake on a wide open three-pointer? I don't know what he thought Waiters was going to do, but he did not bite it for it. Ooh, pass to the corner for Garrett Mike. Garrett Mike stays in bounds. Sanchez, another fake. At this point, you might as well just assume he's never going to shoot a three-pointer. Jamad Norwood clearing out space a la Karl Malone.
That fierce player.
Oh, Waiters gets Waiters as he goes up and gets rejected by number 42, Austin Greenlee. Austin Greenlee with wow, with the man's block on Waiters.
I mean, it is fair.
Wait a minute. What? All right, this is incredible. The Waiters back to the line again. I don't know what the ref saw. That was a clean block up top. Maybe he hit him down low, but I would give it to Greenlee if I was the refs, Chester.
I would too. I kind of disagree on that one. Clearly, it wasn't a foul. He gave it. He awarded him with the foul.
Waiters makes it. 1 minute, 8 seconds left. Garrett Mike, ooh, with the nice pass to Greenlee. Greenlee gets hit. I don't know what the ref was doing. He called that way too late.
Fouls call number 2, Joe Robinson. That's his. Austin Greenlee to the line.
If that's the case, it's not.
Despite the fact that they have more fouls called on them. Greenlee misses off the back of the iron. Head coach for the Corsairs, Jerome Jenkins, hoping that Ajiboye does not get another foul called on him in the minute and 4 seconds left in this first half. Jamad Norwood skies for the rebound. Quality rebound from the big guy.
Waiters taking his time.
If I was the Corsairs, I would go for a 2-for-1 opportunity here, but they are not. They're looking to run their share of the clock down. Instead of getting 2 shots, they will only get 1. Waiters looking, surveying. SMC in motion. Waiters with a step back 3. He misses it. And
Fouls call number 25, Garrett Harding. This is his first.
okay.
10th foul.
And apparently Garrett Harding fouled Jamad Norwood as Jamad Norwood went up for the rebound. Jamad Norwood strokes the first one.
The Milwaukee boy getting comfortable, getting loose.
Milwaukee boy. Oh, yes. Why don't you tell us about that, Chester?
Well,
Jamad Norwood from Hamilton High School in Milwaukee, not
Milwaukee.
the Hamilton here in Los Angeles. 18 seconds left on the clock. Okay. And Brandon Russell fouls Michael Kalu.
Fouls call number 22, Brandon Russell. That's his second personal.
reason why Milwaukee was, I brought it up is because, believe it or not, I'm going there for summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever been there before?
Never, actually.
Michael Kalu hits the first free throw. Cougars down 10 to the home Corsairs. "17 seconds left on the clock. Does not seem like a very good foul because it put Michael Kalu on the line, but SMC does get another possession out of it.
Just want to point out
And
one
the way
thing.
they've been stroking their three-pointers, it could turn out very well for them indeed. Ajiboye wide open, very deep, at least 5 feet beyond the arc. Oh, and he misses it. Michael Kalu unable to get the ball off in time.
College of the Canyons 32, your Corsairs 41.
And at halftime, the score is 41-32. Your Santa Monica Corsairs lead by 9.
Parnell Lewis, your football team.
One thing I actually want to point out, you saw the last 10 seconds of the game, I saw the Cougars amp up their defense. They went for the players. So I guess these games should just last 10 seconds. Honestly. I saw the intensity on the
Yes.
Cougar defensive line. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in this next quarter, next half.
And we are back. 40 seconds until halftime is over. Chester, SMC put on a impressive shooting display in that first half. Can you tell me more about that?
Impressive indeed. Now, the comfort level for the Corsairs, it's off the charts on this one. You're looking at three-pointers all over the place. Too easy, like nothing. No pressure. Cougars needs to step it up on the defensive line. You're looking at maybe what, about 8 3-points shots. So I mean, it's too easy for them. 8 out of 12 of them have been three-pointers.
8 out of 12. What was that, Chester?
Shot.
8 out of 12 shots for the Corsairs have been three-pointers.
Three-pointers.
Wow. Wow.
That's
8 out of 12 made shots.
Made shots.
Let's say that, yes. The Corsairs have not taken just 12 shots this game. Yeah.
made. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm speechless, man. As you can tell,
Yeah.
this game is
Yeah.
very unbalanced now. As you can tell, yeah, they're.
Well, the Cougars are only down 9 points. At most, that is 5 scores, which is a feat in and of itself to get 5 straight scores in this building. Ajiboye with possession. Collins guarding Norwood. That should be a fun matchup. Haven't seen a whole lot of that tonight. Edison with the, oh my God, Edison with a spot up 3. And he hits it off the back of the iron.
That's good. Foul spot number 35, Chris Collins, second personal. First foul.
Oh, and there is a foul on the floor. The basket counts. Michael Fry falls to the ground. Jamad Norwood, what a rebound as Chris Collins jumps on him. Norwood showing off his post game, all the spins and the fakes, and that rebounding of his, of course.
35, Chris Collins, this is third personal, second team foul for the Cougars. Foul number 5, 2-2.
Goes in like nothing.
And that is Jason Horsney with the rebound. Cougars desperately need a score and a couple of stops. In a game they had once led, they are now down by 10 points as Michael Kalu strokes the three-pointer from way downtown. Terrell Waiters surveying the defense, trying to set something up for his teammates. Nobody really moving except for Waiters and Ajiboye. Edison has the larger mic on him. He should look to take advantage of that. Waiters drives. Oh, he gets all the way into the paint. Oh, wow. And a charge is called. An offensive foul is called on Waiters as he jumps straight into Jason Hornsney. Chris Collins with the ball. Hornsney passes ahead to Mike.
I'm seeing more movement. Kalu and Mike seem to be moving around, giving him options. There you go.
Lily, Mike, Kalu, Hornsney. Hornsney working on Edison. Edison is a lot smaller than him. You should look to post that up, exploit that. Jamad Norwood with another good rebound, throwing elbows in there. That boy's favorite player must be Karl Malone with the way he throws his elbows. that is Edison throwing the ball off the backboard. He thought he was going to draw a foul. Hornsney with the shot, does not. Nothing happens with that. Collins tries to tip it, but he tips it to nobody because everybody ran back on defense. And Michael Kalu with the easiest steal and 2 points of his life. Gets into the open court, nobody close.
Where was Kalu in the first half?
You're right about that, Chester. Kalu, coming into this game, is the Cougars' leading scorer with 17.6 points a game. Absolutely quiet in that first half.
Very, very quiet.
41-14 Boulevard, 4:30-9.
I don't remember how many points he scored. If you give me a second, folks, I will look it up with our scorekeeper, who happens to be myself. No. I will look it up with our scorekeeper, though. Michael Kalu had a very quiet first half with only, with only 6 points, 4 free throws, and a 2-pointer.
Four of those.
Four. Did I say
throws.
3-pointers?
No, he said free throws.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Chester.
I'm acknowledging what you just said.
Yeah.
It's just one of those wow kind of games. Not always.
Yes.
That wow doesn't always mean good.
Ajiboye open in the corner, does not take the 3-pointer. Edison, tries to get it up. Michael Fry can't handle the rebound. Lily drives. Hornsney drives, passes it back out to Lily. Garrett Mike, caught up in midair. Chris Collins with the man's catch down in traffic, and he puts it up through contact.
I don't know what their coach told them, but the Cougars seem to be building up that momentum they needed in the first half.
They are only down 6 points now, when at one point they were down by 12.
12 points.
Yes. Dwight Murray back in the game. Murray's rocking the headband. A relatively new look for him. Chris Collins. And he hits it. A friendly, very friendly bounce. Typically the kind of bounces reserved for the home team. As the ball falls through the cylinder for Chris Collins. Murray sizing up his defender. Murray open in the corner. Nobody seems to see him. Ajiboye does as Murray floats it up and in. 7-point lead for the home team Corsairs.
Baseline floater for Dwight Murray is good. Delayed game warning for the Corsairs.
Murray threw the ball out of bounds. It's better to just, once you score, just don't touch it. Lily, I don't know what he was doing. That's going to be out of bounds off the Corsairs. As the ball rolls into the stands at our feet. That was your chance, Chester. You could have picked the ball up and swished it.
Yeah, swished it from here, man. Yeah. I could probably helped out the Cougars, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
See the
put some shoes on you. You could go ball out right now. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Chris Collins on the low block. Passes it out of the double team. Hornsney down low. I don't know what he was doing, but he makes it anyway. Over Jamad Norwood. And that is Hornsney, the 6'6"
from Granada
freshman, shooting over the 6'5" Norwood. The bulky Norwood. Lily Lillian Kalu wide open. Kalu with the dunk.
With the dunk. That's what I'm
Wide
talking about.
Open. Lillian Kalu, the only two people down there, and Kalu flushes it home. Only down 3 points now. These Cougars certainly have momentum. Hopefully SMC can put it out right now. Brandon Russell bounces in a three-pointer. Michael Kalu, now he attempts to answer. No friendly roll for him. Well, Garrett Mike is called for some kind of foul. I don't know what kind of foul he's called for.
Let me throw in one thing real quick. Yes, we're watching the ball move up and down, but take a close look at Kalu as he's running around. His speed. Also, he's finding that time and space. That's why it's so easy for him now. No
Kalu
one's
with 10
marking him.
points now.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. No one is marking him, so he's finding that comfort zone within the whole court. No one is blocking him.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Chester. Even though he missed his last three-pointer, he was wide open for the attempt, which means that nobody ran out to guard him in time. Oh, and that's a trap. Yep, there we go. Boye does not release the ball, and he travels. Good defense from the Cougars. Down 6 now. What had been a 3-point game.
This is the Cougar defense I was definitely waiting for. I was hoping to see this, and they're finally here.
It's a 2-possession game. Lily brings it up. The Cougars' Collins has left the floor. Ooh, okay. Sanchez with the ball. Hornsney with the mid-range. Doesn't fall for him. But Sanchez gets a rebound. In amongst the trees. Sanchez with the ball, and he pump fakes again. Man, at this point, nobody should bite on that first pump fake. He has never shot it off the first. Oh! He elbows Lily in the head. Joe Robinson.
Collision to me. It looked like a collision.
Why was Lily called for the foul? Robinson elbowed him in the head. Whatever. Murray brings it in. Russell with possession. Eyes up Lily. Sizes up Lily. Sanchez with the rebound. Oh, great defense from Robinson. Almost knocks it out of bounds. Norwood with the steal. Quality steal from the big man. Robinson.
That's a great
Wow.
counterattack. That's definitely what you want to see the Corsairs perform every single time they counterattack.
Robinson in his return from injury, putting on a show for the home crowd.
I'm glad he's back.
Yes, you are. Lily trying to drive. He can't do it. Oh, and mid-range, no good for number 25, Garrett Harding. Michael Fry tries to push Harding out of the way. Russell making it look easy as he drives to the lane and finishes through contact. And Russell what the heck?
You have Kalu and Greenlee coming in. This should be interesting.
Yeah, the Cougars in what had been a 3-point game, down 10 now to the Corsairs. Momentum has shifted. You know, Chester, they say that basketball is a game of runs. You know, one team will, and more so than 2 points here and 2 points there. But typically, when people say that, they mean that a team will go on a run of 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8 or more points to 0. And it's pure momentum. And momentum is fully in the SMC Corsairs' favor right now.
Well, the Stars have a line for the Corsairs. Let's keep them in line for that for the next few minutes.
Next 13 minutes and 31 seconds.
You never know. Things can change. But one thing, if I may say so, one thing I'm really liking is the speed of the game. It's not too slow. It's not too fast. You're seeing well plays now in the second half compared to the first one. It seemed very calm.
Right you are, Chester.
Right I am.
Yes, you are. No, you are.
Is Russell? Did not go in.
No, it did not.
It's just a shame. I think they're still going to rely on those three-pointers.
that's
What do
a
you
shame.
think? That's a shame.
Murray with the nice prediction and the steal. Oh, as he takes it in strong right into Sanchez, drawing the foul.
I saw it from here. I think a foot landed on his face. I wanted to.
Depending on his job, Sanchez might be used to it. No. Depending on his major, no. And the squeaking you are hearing coming from the Corsairs women's squad warming up. Squeaking their way to victory, one step at a time. No. Murray hits the first. Murray hits the second. Running back on defense, Corsairs with a 12-point lead. I hope they feel sure of themselves. They should be. Kalu has not been a true factor in this game. He did score 4 quick points in the beginning of this half. Has not done anything since. Oh, and Robinson. Robinson, wow, if he would have finished that, that would have been a highlight reel. Murray with the steal, off on Murray. Oh, okay, well, I was wrong, the ref was in my way. Somebody needs to tell that ref to not stand exactly in that spot. No, I'm kidding.
A few seconds later, I would have probably countered what you said right now. 'Cause I did see it was actually Corsairs' ball.
Oh. Murray with a quality steal. Is he still going to steal for that if it's off on the Cougars?
I think
right?
it is a
because
steal.
he forced a turnover, yeah. I hope the stat keepers give it to him anyway.
Oh, easy ball.
Norwood, like I said, he does
pass.
not shoot a lot of threes, but when he does, Norwood hitting that three-pointer. Wow.
One thing I want to point out is the pass that Maury gave him. So through, flawless, and went in, nothing. I say it's the pass
Yeah.
that initiated the whole thing. That was flawless.
Murray not known as an assister. Oh my God. Russell with the rejection on the taller player. Beautiful, and it's a 5-on-4 right now. They have numbers into the corner for Robinson. Robinson goes up, and he almost got that in. Norwood, the big man down low, showing us how it's done.
Norwood's having one heck of a half so far.
Cougars are letting this game slip away. They're taking way too many mid-range shots. I don't know if they can do this right now, as Kalu stems the bleeding with a three-pointer. Down 14 now in what had been a three-point game. Murray with the Dion Waiters and one.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know, I forgot. Murray going to the line for the second time in as many minutes. And as I was saying before, Chester, in what had been a three-point game early on in this half, has ballooned into a 15-point game, potential for 16. I would love to see the plus-minus at the end of this game. Probably the only positive for the Cougars would be Chris Collins. Chris Collins having productive minutes while he's in. Sanchez searching. Lilly with the ball and the drive and another mid-range. Okay, he makes it, but you know, mid-range shots are not what you want to build your offense upon. Everybody, Jerome Jenkins calls out a play for Murray. Murray better follow it. Russell with the, okay. Receives the pass from Murray, unable to hit the three-point shot. One and done for the Corsairs. And that's a one and done for the Cougars. They got it to the open man, but he has not been having luck of late blocking, shooting as Collins gets a rejection. Oh, okay.
yep.
Lily with the rebound. As I was saying before, number 34 for the Cougars, Jason Horsney, has not been a huge factor despite all the minutes he's been playing. Joe Robinson misses the layup. Fouled by Michael Fry.
Foul number 12, Michael Fry.
And that's Garrett Harding saying, "Get big, Fry." No.
Is it me or I don't know? Fry seems to be chugging too much Gatorade. I don't see him moving around a lot too much tonight.
Well, you're right. The thing is, he hasn't played, and he gets pulled out of the game again for Kyle Young. See, the thing is, Michael Fry hasn't played that many minutes. You know, he started the game, but he was pulled out with after less than 2 minutes with 2 fouls. You know, he has been in foul trouble this night. Chris Collins traveled, but nobody called it. Jamad Norwood with another rebound. Oh man, I bet he's going to finish easy with 17 rebounds. Ooh! Robinson takes it in, brings that knee up into Chris Collins, gets the offensive foul called on him.
Number 3, Terrell Waiters.
Terrell Waiters checks back in. Horsney set to check it in to Lilly. Lilly brings the ball up the court. Still 14 points. Kalu goes around the screen. Lilly with the fake, gets Kyle Young in the air. Kyle Young didn't jump into him.
True.
Kalu with the three-pointer. Kalu has been some of their only offense in the second half. A dunk, a layup, and 2 three-pointers. Murray gets around Kyle Young. I thought he was going to dunk that. He jumped up so high.
I mean, at least the
He
height
does
helped him
not,
out a
yeah.
little bit.
Kyle Young with the steal. I don't know what Lilly was thinking.
Here's
He
Waiters
literally
again.
passed it directly to Kyle Young. Waiters with the dish off to Murray. Murray with the drive and kick out to Norwood in the same quarter. And he swishes it. Same place, same result for Jamad Norwood.
That Cougar bench is not liking this whatsoever.
A 16-point lead now with 9 minutes left in the game. Kalu tries another 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did see that.
Okay, yeah. He tried.
I didn't want to say much, but okay,
What'd you see?
I did see the ball go out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Out on Jamad Norwood. He did not have possession. Will not count as a turnover for him. Horsney, passes to Collins. Norwood getting in there. Deflects it out of bounds. Only 29 seconds left. Oh, only 29 seconds. Only 1 second is off the shot clock, yeah.
I keep
Might
telling
as well
man,
be 30, yeah.
the excitement is up on this one. It is alive. Oh,
Jamad Norwood. Only a not a very good three-point shooter this year for the Corsairs, but stroking 2 of them. Collins goes up through the trees. Kyle Young, unable to block the shot, gets the foul called on him.
Foul number 15, Kyle Young. That's his first personal.
Collins,
on his first personal foul.
well, he almost fouled out Michael Fry, you know, yeah.
He goes for the free throw.
As I was saying before, Jamad Norwood only shooting 27% on threes this season. Stroking those 2 will definitely bring his average way up, as he hasn't taken a whole lot. Russell into Ajiboye in the corner. Ajiboye hits it, rattles it home. Lilly brings the ball up. If the Cougars have a last gasp in them, this is where they need to make their stand. Only 8 minutes left in the game. I do not think... Ooh, Collins with the nice move down low to get the score. Nice pass from Kalu, by the way. As I was saying, if the Cougars have a last gasp in them, this is where they need to make their stand. Only 8 minutes left in the game. If it gets to 5 minutes and they're still 15 points down, I don't think the Cougars can go on that run to win. Terrell Waiters. Fine. No motion for SMC. Kyle Young comes out to set the pick. Terrell Waiters waves it off and he goes inside. Nice pass out. Ajiboye misses this one, but Waiters, right place, right time for the little man, getting the rebound.
That entire play is reminding me of the first half.
Yes, Jerome Jenkins calling for SMC to use the shot clock. They might as well when you're up 15. Use as much clock as possible so the other team has less of a chance to come back. Murray, okay. Kyle Young. Good rebound from Kyle Young. Dwight in a hurry. Murray trying to get to the bucket as quick as he can. Was not able to finish.
I got another punt heading your way. Seriously, though. But the Cougars need to sharpen those claws to maintain that ball control once they go for the rebound. They're losing it too easily. Thank you, Ethan.
That's why we pay you the big bucks, Justin.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you for having me today.
You're welcome.
Of course, coming in and sitting in for Marcus. Marcus, I hope you're having a good night out there. But yeah, you know what? It's enjoyable. Despite, the amount of points the Corsairs are up ahead, it's still an enjoyable game. I have to say so myself.
Yes. Well, they are only up 15 points with 7 minutes left. It is totally possible to outscore the opponent by 2 points every minute, That's how you have to look at this. 2 points a minute, and you're back in this game.
True.
You have to outscore them by 2 points a minute. That's hoping that SMC doesn't make any more shots. Which good luck with that happening with the way Norwood, or should I say, Scorewood has been shooting.
I'm gonna get
Michael, not small fry.
I'm gonna have to get those on a jersey one day. I just want to throw in. I just saw head coach for the Cougars, Howard Fisher.
Doesn't play young.
Head coach for the Cougars, Howard Fisher, giving him a good pep talk. I saw from here from the sidelines.
Well,
I wonder what he told him.
I hope it's a good pep talk.
I hope it's a good pep talk.
Yeah, it better be a good pep talk. He has been with the Cougar organization for 17 years. Well, 24 years, folks. 24. But 17 as a head coach.
As a head coach.
That is longevity, especially in the community college scene.
Exactly.
Another interesting fact about Howard Fisher.
Yeah, he's actually been on he has international experience.
International experience. And a block from Ajiboye on Chris Collins.
We can't even talk.
Get that out of here, big guy.
This game's everywhere.
So as we were saying, international experience. He has been a coach for the Maccabi Collegiate Jewish men's team.
He's represented the United States at
Both
this tournament.
Yes. In Australia, among other places.
Exactly. I think that's how he found Henry Flanagan, number 44, who's also from St. Peters, Australia.
Oh, well. Has he played tonight? I do not remember him.
I have not. I think maybe a couple minutes or so. No, I don't think so. No. I've not seen him at all.
Okay.
No.
How tall is he, Chester?
You're looking at him at 6'8".
6'8". With the Cougars' lack of size, it's a surprise that he has not played a minute in this game. He must be what they call a raw talent.
Raw talent.
If he was a soccer player, he'd be a U17. How crazy is that? That in soccer, 18-year-olds are up there, and they're amazing players.
That's how you develop. You got to start young. You have to start raw, and that's how it is. You develop.
Lilly trying to set something up for his team. Oh, Kyle Young. Get that out of here, little man.
Kyle Young from Beverly Hills, showing them where he's from, up high.
Telling everybody whose court this is. This is my court. Don't come onto my court without a permit. And you are not permitted to score.
Permitted.
Kalu draws the foul. I do not know who.
Foul call number 22, Brendan Russell. This is the
Yeah,
third.
number 22, Brandon Russell called for the foul on Michael Kalu. It is out of bounds. Where the Cougars had been in the bonus in the first half, now SMC is in the bonus in the second half. Definitely a stark reversal. Ooh, Chris Collins, nice seal! Goes into Ajiboye. Ajiboye, no match for the big guy down low. Get that boy the ball.
He had enough.
Let
he
him
said,
eat.
He had enough. He said, lock and load and let's do it.
Yeah. His team down 16 points now. Boy, get that man the ball on every possession and see what he can do. Until he gets too tired and then take him out, give him a rest, and put it back in there and do it again. Ajiboye showing us his handles. Nice handles, Ajiboye. Terrell Waiters with the lazy cross-court pass.
Oh.
I only say lazy because it got there slowly.
Oh.
Murray unable to hit the three. Not a very prolific three-point shooter. Preferring to drive Garrett. Mike. Oh. Waves off two people and misses the three-point shot. He has a very flat shot. If he wants to improve, I expect him to put more arc on that, especially because with his height, it will be hard to get it over players who are quick to jump and quick to get out and close on him.
10 seconds left.
Waiters, beautiful drive.
Right through that defense.
And a blocking foul called
Foul call number 10, Michael Kelly.
on Michael Kalu. Blocking foul called on Michael Kalu.
You know, I have to give it up for Waiters, you know, despite, of course, being a lot less, what is the proper way? Taller, a lot less taller.
Despite him being challenged in the height department.
Great player. He just spears through that defense like nothing.
Weaves in and out. A very, very, very quick player. I don't want to make an Isaiah Thomas comparison because their games are not similar at all. Just their heights.
Just their height. Great players, though.
Yes.
Hey, goes in.
Michael Kalu. Michael Kalu swinging it around the outside. Cougars get it in for another mid-range. I don't know why they keep taking mid-range shots. They just have not been falling for the Cougars. Corsairs bring it up. Murray passes it off. Oh, no, he doesn't pass it off. Faked me out, too. Has nowhere to go, unfortunately. Beautiful fake. Waiters running time off the clock. 18-point lead now for the Corsairs. I do not expect the Cougars to make a comeback.
Oh.
These Cougars are endangered. Michael Kalu, nice fake. I don't know how that wasn't called a double carry. My bad, a travel. Chris Collins with the putback though. 16-point lead for the Corsairs. 4 minutes left in the game.
So both head coaches are being vocal. You're feeling it.
2-3 defense coming out for the Cougars. I actually don't remember if they've used it before. Okay, ball deflected, but straight to Murray. Murray! Wow! Murray gets it to go from the baseline. Lily faking, does not shoot it. Garrett Mike passes up top to Lily.
Women's Corsair coming up next.
I was not yawning because it was a boring game, just so you know, Chester. Just because I was tired.
I believe you. I believe you. Once again, guys, be sure to stick around for the women's Corsair game coming up next after this one.
good.
Michael Kalu with the left-hand finish, actually. 30-second timeout for the Cougars. Corsairs are going to have a nice little Cougar rug on their ship after tonight, if it keeps up the way it is.
You know, this is the kind of song that you do not want to play for the Cougars at this point. This is the mannequin challenge one. You do not want to be standing still for the last few minutes of the game. You got to keep moving. You got to rush in and get those points.
Unless they're secretly trying to get SMC to play the mannequin challenge.
I don't know. Either way, both teams still need to step it up.
You are very hip to this generation's memes.
Memes.
Yes.
I had someone call it memes the other day. It's like
Memes?
memes.
Memes. Memes.
Memes.
How dank are those memes? No, I'm kidding. Terrell Waiters brings the ball up. Lillian Waiters not really going at each other. Waiters proving that he can get anywhere he wants on the floor at will, except for the rim. Oh! He proves me wrong right there, but he misses the easy layup. One of the easiest layups he would have had all night. I take my words back, Terrell Waiters.
As you should. He went
You can
1,
get
2,
anywhere
3.
you want.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3 players. Done and
You
done.
can have whatever you like. An old T.I. song. I don't think Chester caught the reference. No, he didn't.
I think not.
Ajiboye splits the defenders. Into Norwood in the corner. Will he make it? No, he won't. He was in the opposite corner from the previous two he made. Kalu goes up. Oh my God, and he finishes over Dwight Murray. 14-point lead. Only 2 minutes left in the game. It is possible to come back, but it is highly unlikely.
Cougars need to make miracles happen at this point.
Waiters. Yeah, just run the clock down now. Murray. Okay. Waiters.
Exactly. That's the player you want to have on your team.
Horrible closeout
As
from
a-
Hornsley as he gives Waiters a lane to drive on the right side. Kalu unable to hit. Collins with the rebound. Collins driving into Norwood.
You know why Waiters is doing so good?
What?
Because he's from Westchester. Exactly. Because I'm here. Did a great job. Awful reference though, but you know what? It's what's at this point of the game. At this point of the game, you just
because that was an hour ago. My partner. Oh, never mind. They have graphics. They know what your name is. I'm sorry.
Oh really?
Yeah. I think they know.
We're having too much fun, man. We're having too much fun.
Yes, we are. One ref stretches his leg out. He has been doing a lot of running in this game.
I think it's
What the Cougars need at this point, Chester, is for Tracy McGrady to come out of retirement from the NBA and score 13 points in 33 seconds.
I don't know. Someone needs to come back. I think it's safe to say that at this point, that Cougars winning streak is done. It's over.
Yes, Cougars having come in here winning six in a row for the College of the Canyons in their second conference matchup. What will their record be after this game, Chester?
What will I do?
What will their record be after this game?
Ooh, look at a bad one. 11-11.
Oh, ooh.
I know.
And SMC, they will improve to 10-11. Waiters. A full court press from the Cougars did not work. Russell with the ball in the corner, passes it out to Ajiboye. Waiters, Murray, just run the clock out now. Murray wastes his dribble. I don't know why he did that. Doesn't matter. Waiters gets the ball to Ajiboye. Okay, Ajiboye pulls it out. Russell driving, searching. Finds Kyle Young. Kyle Young
Woo! And the crowd goes wild.
The Corsair bench absolutely loving the play out of Kyle Young tonight. Kyle Young has produced quite solidly for the Corsairs
Exceptional.
tonight.
That was a wonderful effort.
Yes.
I think that would put the nail in the coffin. The last nail
Oh,
for the Cougars.
yes. Oh, of course. The game was over by 5 minutes.
5 minutes, but still. Speaking of hope,
Sanchez turns the ball over. Kyle Young, too big, too strong, too long, too fast, and too good. Okay. For Sanchez to get the ball over the 6'9" freshman center.
like nothing, goes over.
Oh, Ajiboye, two waiters. Waiters having himself a quality night tonight. Same with Ajiboye. And Robinson, too. Robinson coming back from I do believe it was a 6-game absence due to injury. Robinson absolutely dominated. Same with Ajiboye. Well, the Corsairs dominated.
Oh,
And the final last gasp as Lily hits the three-pointer. Your Santa Monica City Community College Corsairs with 82 points, and the visiting College of the Canyons Cougars with 69.
fun game to watch, exciting. But obviously, things did not go the Cougar way.
Yes.
Anyway,
Just like the Cougars of the Hollywood Hills, they are they
Done.
have been they are done.
they were done.
Well, congratulations, Coach. You're taking off with the win tonight. Notice that on the second half, you changed to man-to-man defense. What made you make those adjustments in the game?
Well, we play a variety of defenses, so I just coach on field, and whatever I feel is working at the time, we just kind of go with that, and it was working for us.
Yeah, you pulled it off. It was great to see a very exciting game. You're proud of your players, I'm sure. What are you going to say to them tonight?
I'm just proud of that. You know, they're all freshmen, so I'm just happy to have them all coming back next year. But I'm very proud of their effort, and we're in this race. We're in this race to try to win the conference title.
Very good. Look forward to seeing you next time.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank
All right.
you. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ty.
Yes, I am Ethan Updike for Chester Menjivar. We are saying good night and thank you for joining us and watching your Santa Monica Corsairs take on the College of the Canyon Cougars.